Good afternoon. This is Kevin Gilmore from the National Weather Service New Orleans office with your winter weather briefing for Friday, January 16th. Here are some of the key messages. As you probably already heard, the chance for snow for some areas across the deep south. What has changed since yesterday is some of the model guidance has come in and is actually starting to show that the chance for snow for our local area of southeast Louisiana and southern Mississippi actually has backed off a little bit. So we'll talk about that more coming up. But at this time, we're not expecting winter weather advisory, anything like that. And the potential for minor impacts is continuing to lower. However, we could still see a brief changeover from rain to snow on the back end, precipitation early Sunday, so can't rule that out completely. And then we're going to talk a little bit about the cold temperatures actually coming in Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday with some very cold wind chills down low to mid 20s for some areas, getting towards the early parts of this upcoming next week. So here's a breakdown of the precipitation chances for select locations across southeast Louisiana and southern Mississippi. Showing you, we do have a front approaching the area late Friday into Friday night, introducing around a 20 to 30% chance of rain for the area. Again, no impacts expected with this. This will be quickly moving out of the area. However, could linger for some coastal locations through the day on Saturday. But again, not anticipating any type of impacts, just a light chance of rain. And then there's the main disturbance we'll be watching late Saturday into Saturday night, getting into Sunday morning, where I'm highlighting there a brief changeover of rain to snow could be possible for a very short duration early Sunday morning. But as you can tell, it gets quickly out of here. And the cold air filters in, and we really dry out during the day on Sunday. Here's a little bit more of illustration talk about what we can expect. Light precipitation advancing in from the southwest towards the northeast late Saturday and early Sunday. As we get towards that around midnight to after midnight time frame, most of that bulk of the precipitation should be along the coast. We'll monitor how far to the northwest that might get, because that'll determine how much of a brief changeover we might get by that 3 to 6 a.m. time frame. For right now, the better chances could be across coastal Mississippi, but like we've been mentioning, it's not going to be a very big, significant event. But if that changes, we'll definitely let you know. And again, no expecting accumulations here. We're not expecting accumulations with this type of an event, which we're showing you here. This is the percent chance of 1/10 of snowfall or more. This is the percent chance of accumulating snowfall of 1/10 of an inch or more. And those are very low chances. Forecast confidence level from yesterday to today is increasing, and the impacts and hazards is decreasing. So something to monitor. Could see some snowflakes on the backside, but it'll be quickly out of here as we get to early Sunday. And some additional information. Ground conditions are warm. We got highs today near 70. That'll eliminate the risk for any snow accumulating quickly. And then temperatures, although they do drop behind the precip as it shifts east, we'll be warming up to above freezing by mid-morning with highs near 50 in the afternoon. So no lingering impacts or anything like that. We're also not anticipating any type of other hazardous precipitation like freezing rain or ice. Shouldn't be a problem as this will be quickly getting out of here. Some key points to remember that this is a low to medium confidence forecast, but we'll continue to closely monitor it. And we are not expecting anything similar to the last January 2025 snow event, nothing significant with high end totals like that. So that will end this briefing. We'll be sure to keep you posted on social media at NWS New Orleans and let you know if anything changes. Be sure to follow us and stay tuned for any updates we'll be passing along. So have a great rest of your day and a great weekend.